Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the gold market right now. The gold market, in fact, it has completed our expectation to the pinpoint, as you can see. So really, even from the theoretical point of view, this is a perfect example of the bread and butter pattern on the daily time frame chart. So this is just very sharp retracement to the 1252 area, fast rebound with this action, and in fact we could say that on the 99% this bread and butter pattern has been completed. So what to expect from the gold market in the nearest future? By taking a look at the recent safety report and then the data from this PDR fund, we could say that the bullish sentiment is still valid, and mostly we will keep an eye how market will behave around the weekly pivot point on common week, because market by this action either could continue to move right to the 1618 extension target, that's very probable, or could show some sort of the ABC reaction to the downside, deeper retracement. Personally, I think that the first scenario with this upward continuation looks more preferable and more possible. But still, as we have bearish stretch pattern and solid resistance on the weekly chart, the deeper downward retracement is also possible. That's why we mostly should keep an eye on how market will behave around the weekly pivot point on common week, and whether it will be able to hold above it and continue to move higher. That's why, guys, those of you who have taken the bet on this bread and butter should think about the closing. We call you to close the half of your positions and take a profit, since market has hit the target of the bread and butter, and to tight stop on the rest of the position to the break even. Because if market will continue to move higher, the half of your position will be enough to make the significant money with this upward action, because next target will be 1340 area. That's not just a 1618 extension of the butterfly, that will be also the weekly pivot resistance one, yearly pivot resistance one, and sorry, not weekly pivot resistance, but monthly pivot resistance one, and the yearly pivot resistance one. That will be really significant resistance, and that will be the next destination point for the gold market. But if market will turn to the deeper retracement, it's better to protect your half of your position, and in this case you will lose nothing. And that will be your contraction of the risk is turning to the riskless trade. So still, as I said, I think that chances on the further upward action is still better, because take a look what we have. In fact, market has formed the bullish engulfing pattern right at the first support, and that's mostly point on the end of the reaction on this butterfly. So market has shown retracement as a respect of this butterfly, but with this action to the upside, it may be the sign that this retracement is over. So we need to see what will happen with this engulfing. Now if you take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart, here you can see that's the target of the bread and butter. You can see that market has completed it. So maybe just small distance, market hasn't reached this level itself, but maybe this will happen on Monday. But mostly on the 99%, and as I said, the bread and butter has been completed. Trend has shifted bullish, so you can see the market will open very close to the weekly pivot point, and engulfing pattern by itself suggests that market could pass up approximately the same distance as the length of the candles, the length of the bars, this pattern, and that's approximately points on the previous step, 1307 area. It's also accompanied by the weekly pivot resistance one. Now, what we could do with these new circumstances? So, if we'll take a look at the hourly chart, we see these swings of this engulfing pattern, and we should watch for this action to the upside. As you can see, weekly pivot point stands very close to the current action, and probably market could show some deeper retracement. From that point of view, personally, I like this area to watch first: 1269, 1272, confluence support. So if market will show retracement here and we hold above it, start move up, that will probably tell us that market is continuing move higher, and we should be ready at least to reaching of the previous top. But this also could become the sign that will confirm that market is ready to continue move higher to the next target. That's also possible, because moving about the weekly pivot point and continue move higher will suggest that market probably will continue move right to the 1330, 1340 destination point. Failure here and move down will be a negative in the short-term perspective and for the bulls, and probably could suggest the appearing of this big A, B, C, D pattern down. That's what we will be looking for in the beginning of the week on the bull market.